Welcome in, guys. We currently have a brand new tornado warning, and this is a rare occurrence for this time of the year. And I want to welcome you to this coverage of a tornado warning for Hale County down here in west central Alabama. And as you can see right here, there, of course, is your couplet right there, and the tornado warning goes for another 47 minutes. And the tornado warning is for central Hale County, and this includes the area basically south of the Moundville area and north of Greensboro. So this is going to cross Highway 69 near the Havana Junction area, and a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Akron, or 11 miles northwest of Greensboro, moving to the northeast at 30 miles per hour. And so this is a radar indicated tornado, and places impacted will include Harper Hill, Water Oak, Phipps, and then Havana as well. And what is left of your couplet is going to be sitting right here, just off to the west of Highway 69. And Highway 69 is the road right there that you see right there. There, of course, is Akron. Up here to the north is Moundville. And then way on down here is Greensboro. So it's going to cross the area of Hale County, really close to where the split is down here, close to where it forks off to go to either Akron or towards 69 and Greensboro. So this is once again a radar indicated rotation. You can see County Road 60 is right here. Akron is now out of the polygon warning. However, Havana is still in it, as well as Phipps, and then of course Water Oak and Harper Hill. And once again, this is still radar indicated. And the good news is this is the only active tornado warning that we have on the board right now. I can actually And as you can see right there, that is the only active warning that we currently have on the board, is this one right here, and it goes for another 44 minutes. And the actual tornado warning lasts for Hale County until 10:30 this morning. And there wasn't supposed to be any active weather today. It was supposed to be more into South Alabama. But unfortunately, here we are. As you know, with weather, expect the unexpected. And thus the reason that we've got an active tornado warning that does include the area of Havana. And it is sitting right over the 69 corridor right now, right close to Harper Hill and Havana. And then it will move over here towards the area of Ingram, in the area of Hale County down here south of Tuscaloosa. Now, this will not impact any portion of Tuscaloosa right now, and it will not impact any other portions of Tuscaloosa, as it looks like it is going to move towards the Bibb County area and move over here towards a point near Brent and Centerville if it does hold together. And I do note that it was really strong when it crossed the area of Highway 14 going between Utah and Greensboro over here towards Sawyerville. And that is the reason that the Weather Service prompted the tornado warning, was because it was really tight when it was back here south of Akron. And now it is broadened out a little bit, that there's still evidence of rotation that is sitting right over the Highway 69 corridor near the Havana Junction area, and Havana down here in the central portions of Hale County. And And so let me show you. There is the overall view of the radar right there. You can see heavy amounts of rain are coming into Alabaster and then Calera as well, and over Montevallo. We've got heavier to moderate rain falling in Tuscaloosa as well as down here towards the Coaling area and Moundville. And then, of course, we've got this active tornado warning that does include the area of Harper Hill and then Ingram as well. Now, as you can see, they've just updated the warning for another 42 minutes. And let me go ahead and read you this right now. So if you were in the area of Phipps or Havana, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Evansville, or 11 miles to the northwest of Greensboro, moving to the northeast at 30 miles per hour. And the good news is, with that track of it moving towards the northeast, it will not probably not impact any portion of Tuscaloosa County, as it is moving off in this direction right here. So that, of course, would keep it in the Bibb County area towards Brent and Centerville, and not focus anywhere in the Tuscaloosa metro area. This is further south than you. However, if you are traveling along the 69 corridor in between the area of Moundville and Greensboro, hold off for about another 5 minutes and let this thing go ahead and pass you by. And then all traffic in Hale County along 69 can continue in about 5 minutes from now, when we get this thing over off towards the east of 69 right now. So there, of course, is what is left of your couplet right there. And it has basically crossed Highway 69, and it is moving towards the area of Ingram and Phipps right now. And this is over into rural areas of Hale County. But a lot of people do live in this area with interest of farmland and that kind of stuff. So your possible tornado, let me get down here towards the street view area, is going to be really close to the Gabriel Creek Road area down here in northern Hale County, near Havana and in between Havana and Phipps. It is also going to be near the China Grove Road, which moves through the Phipps area, and then Clary Hill Road as well. So this is in the northeastern portions of Hale County. And this is going to move from Hale County over into Bibb County if it holds together, and will come across the 82 corridor in between Duncanville and Brent if it holds together. But once again, this thing is looking really ragged. However, it really was quite very impactful and very tight when it crossed over the Highway 60 corridor and also Highway 14 back down here towards the Sawyerville area. And I'm sure that is why they are continuing with this tornado warning. Now, I want to see when it was really tight, if we can go back and see any evidence that it actually touched down briefly. And we may have actually had a brief touchdown on the ground right there in between Wedgeworth and New Prospect, because that does look like a debris ball briefly right there, that little blue that you saw right there at the beginning. And so when you look at the radar scan, it does look like that there was a brief touchdown right about this area right here when it was back here towards Wedgeworth and New Prospect. But of course, the radar did not pick it up, because once the radar got there, it was already gone and it already picked back up. So there could have been a quick, brief touchdown of a tornado with this storm down here towards the area of New Prospect and Wedgeworth, down here along the 60 corridor south of Akron and north of the area of Sawyerville near Eutaw, Alabama. So there could have been a brief tornado touchdown near that area, probably in wooded area. Let's hope that that's the case. But once again, there is an active tornado warning for this area down here. And once again, this goes for another 37 minutes until 10:30 this morning. So let's go back over here to the base velocity and look, and that is really broadened out, which is a really good news. It is not as tight as it once was when it crossed over 69. And if that does continue, I would expect them to cancel the tornado warning and possibly even not extend it into Bibb County. And that is really, really a good look on the radar right there, as this, of course, is going to be more of a broad area of rotation rather than it being really tight to get the tornado. So we are awaiting word to see what the Weather Service is going to do. And we will see what they do. Once again, this is meteorologist Stephen Ray, and you are watching tornado coverage of a tornado warning in Hale County, Alabama, near the city of Phipps, just off towards the east. Let's see. Okay, so as of 6 minutes ago, they are still going to continue the tornado warning, but that is not. Okay, so apparently they are going to keep this for a little bit longer. And let me, while we're here, because this is in very rural areas, there, of course, is Phipps. And let's go back over here to the radar. And let me see if you guys have any questions for me. Okay, so there have been no questions in the chat. And so, all right. So I do want to thank everybody that's watching right now on Twitter, and then, of course, Facebook as well. And then the person that is watching on YouTube as well. And we are awaiting confirmation of what the Weather Service is going to do with the actual tornado warning here, as once again, this warning goes into effect for another 34 minutes until 10:30. And basically what's left of your couplet is going to be sitting right there. And as you can see, as it crossed over, all right, so apparently they have canceled the tornado warning for Hale County. So the warning has been allowed to expire, and the warning is no longer active on your screen. So the Weather Service has canceled effectively right now the tornado warning that was in effect for Hale County. And as you can see, here is the rest of the radar briefly. We've got moderate to heavy rainfall along the Coaling into Brookwood area, along the 2059 corridor, and going between Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. We've also got copious amounts of rain in between the Pelham and Alabaster area down to Montevallo as well. Also up here towards the Chelsea area and over towards the Indian Springs Village area. But as of right now, there are no more active tornado warnings. The warning for Hale County has been allowed to expire, so I'm going to sign off here on social media. I will be watching for the rest of the afternoon and the evening just to see if anything else will pop up. Hopefully it will not, but if it does, I will be right back here to provide tornado coverage for you guys. And let me check one more thing before we go. I do want to take a look at this storm down here near York and Livingston. I don't see anything there. I don't see anything with the storms north of Greensboro as well. So we are good right now. And I'm going to sign off here on Facebook. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will continue to watch this.